Hey VRWS, I'm over here messing with this new Anyvape RBA rebuildable head that fits in the Atlantis V1 and V2. It comes with 3 pre-built coils and pre-wicked. They put a lot of wick in here, so I won't be using this. I'm going to take it out and redo it. But this comes off. This is what the deck looks like. Single coil deck. Your wick juice channels, but you don't really need that because it has 2 very large wick holes on both sides. So I'm gonna wick this up and I'll be back. Real quick, the pre-built that it came with is not bad. I just installed this. Glowing nicely. Alright, I'm gonna wick it and put it in a tank and we'll see how it vapes. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I just cut some Japanese cotton about the width of the coil, fed it through, and then I'm going to pull it through here. This is very hard to do. One-handed trying to film this. Tighten that down. And now what I'm going to do is just trim the tops of this a little more evenly and stuff it in. So let's see if I can film this. And I want to make sure my coil isn't covered and smothered by cotton. And then I'm just going to tuck this down. These tweezers are the bomb. I'm sure most of you know about ceramic tweezers, but it just makes firing up your coils and getting them to glow even so much easier because you can fire and squeeze at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. So I am tucking the cotton down in here, making sure the hole is covered, and I'm gonna do that on the other side. So just tuck, 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 tuck. You know, I'm still getting used to this because this is my first day messing around with this, so wicking is always an issue on these RTA tanks, K-Fun, Silver Plays, whatever the case, you gotta find its sweet spot. So I will be, hopefully, maybe I nailed it on the first try, but if not, I'll be fiddling. But there we go. We got the coil showing. Bloop, bloop. And I'm gonna throw the tank on and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got it all set up, juiced up. I've got steampunk lock rings in here, 28 watts, comes to 0.46 ohms. I have an AFC drip tip on my Atlantis because I like a little bit looser airflow than what it comes stock with. This is the V1. Let's see if we can see what the flavor and vapor is like. Flavor is good. It's warmer than the Atlantis. It's not muted. It doesn't have that muted taste that the Atlantis coil heads do. The V2s, the new V2 coil heads, are supposed to be better. More flavorful and more wicking. This is good. And what I always do, I never tighten down the base, the tank onto the base. I always leave a little bit of fingernail space so that the juice wicks better. But it's a warmer vape, not muted, and I don't have to pay for coil heads, so I dig it. I got it off eBay. They were about $8 per head. I think he jacked the price up a little bit. It's called the Anyvape V2 RBA, and you can grab one for you Atlantis lovers. That's it. Bye. Happy Sunday.